Hello guys, this is your boy Harry from PESH Entertainment. Today, this is the final day. I'm going to be watching the Telugu version of Sye Raa. Huge expectation for this film. The show is gonna start in about 10 minutes. I've got big expectation. Thankfully, the movie will be subtitled, so I'll have English subtitle to understand the movie. And I've got huge expectation. I mean, it's a big film. You have megastar Chiranjeevi, produced by his own son, Ram Charan. Huge expectation. I mean, by the look of the teaser, the trailer, even the title song was amazing. The visual looks extraordinary. The visual effects look amazing. The sets, megastar Chiranjeevi is going to live up to the character he's going to play, Narasimha Reddy. This movie was in the making for 2 years, so I've got huge expectation. I can't wait for the show to start. I will do a quick review just after the movie, my first impression, no spoilers. The movie is very long. I think it's about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah guys, see you guys later. Peace. Hello guys and welcome back. I just finished watching the premiere of Sye Raa Telugu version in UK, and my first thought and impression of this film, it's mind-blowing guys. It's mind-blowing. I totally did not expect this. I mean, I knew from the teaser and trailer this movie is going to be a visual and grand movie with a lot of great visual effects, action pieces and a great storyline, because I said to you guys that I've read a little bit of the storyline of Raa Narasimha Reddy, who's actually a freedom fighter, and Surender Reddy. Oh my god, what a surprise. I mean, this guy is definitely going to be the biggest director in the Telugu film industry and Indian film industry. It was totally unexpected. The execution, the direction of this film was totally to another crazy level. It was exceptional. And another thing as well I have to mention, none other than megastar Chiranjeevi. Megastar Chiranjeevi gave us an impeccable, stellar performance in this film. It was so intense. I love his expression, his body language. I mean, he portrayed the character of Narasimha Reddy to this fullest. It was amazing. Definitely, he lived up to the expectation and he made the movie into another level. It was really, really good to see him portraying the character, and he was so into the character of Narasimha Reddy, and he did his best. It was really, really good. This is going to be a lifetime performance from Chiranjeevi. I mean, he was amazing. And when it comes to storyline, this movie has a very, very good story. It's engrossing, captivating, emotional. It had a lot of drama, and it was nicely executed and narrated by Surender Reddy. The screenplay was very engaging. I know the first half was a little bit slow. It started to pick up a little bit more. Reason being because there's a lot of characters they have to introduce, and the character development was really good. So by the time we get to the first half interval, we are already engaged with those characters. And the ensemble of star cast, a big star cast. We had Amitabh Bachchan, Jagabodi Babu, Vijay Sethupathi came mainly in the second half, and there's a lot of actors. Tamana was there in the first half as well. Naindara was there. They all did a great job. Jagabodi Babu was a surprise. He did a fantastic job as well. They all did a fantastic job in this film. But everything about this film was so good. I mean, I love the narration, I love the execution, the visual effects was really, really good for the kind of budget. I think it was made, as I said, I think about 250 crore. So they've done a great job on the how to utilize the budget. It was really good, and the movie was really grand, guys. I did not expect that. I mean, it's basically a freedom fighter fighting against this British Empire, and they pull off really well. The costume, the set design, everything was really, really good. And in terms of the flaws, I'm going to start with the flaws quickly because this is a quick review, guys. I'm not going to do a full review. The flaws, my three main flaws will be definitely the Panther, the Black Panther. I think that was totally unnecessary, and the CGI was actually awful for the Black Panther. And also another CGI problem was the baby, and surprisingly the dubbing wasn't that bad for the English actors. The dubbing was actually good. And the dialogues were not as cringy as I thought, so the dialogue was really good. And the villains in this film, they were actually very good, and they gave us a convincing performance, and that was quite surprising considering there's a lot of English actors in this film. But as I said, the acting in this film was really good from all the actors, especially megastar Chiranjeevi. Everything about this film, it's so memorable. I mean, the story is what it's vital when it comes to a movie, and the story was there, and the fundamental basics of the movie is the storyline, and it was very, very well written. The characters were very, very well developed and written, and Surender Reddy did an amazing job of executing this film with the support of the great cinematography. The cinematography was very, very good as well. The action and the war sequences were mind-blowing. It was so good, brilliantly executed. It was so impressive, incredible to see that on screen. I was totally in shock when I saw the fight sequences, even the slow motion with the camera and the use of visual effects when Chiranjeevi was fighting. It was amazingly done. You guys will see certain scene. It was very, very well shot with the cinematography alongside the action set pieces. It was very well done. I know in certain scene, like the pre-interval action scene, which was really good, was terrific. We can see that Chiranjeevi was in there. It was actually a stand double, but they've done a really good job not to make it noticeable for the audience. And definitely Chiranjeevi was badass as a character. So definitely Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy is a cinematic experience. You guys must experience this film in cinema. It's definitely worth it for the wait. I mean, they spent so much effort and time to make this film, and it paid off. They've all done a great job in terms of technicality, execution and direction. And Surender Reddy, I mean, he is a big surprise factor from this film. Like when I saw, like, how come Surender Reddy pulled this off? I mean, it's definitely becoming one of my favorite director. Amazing. I mean, I know he's done a couple of movies before, but this type of epic period historical film, it's amazing. He did a great job, to be honest. I mean, he done a commendable job. We need to upload him for that. And megastar Chiranjeevi. I mean, I actually haven't seen many movies of his. I know he done Kaidi number 150. That's the only movie I watched. But this film, he excelled. He was fantastic. And the movie, as you guys know, is about pride, independence, freedom, valor, courage, to protect the motherland and India, to fight against this oppressor, the British Empire. And megastar Chiranjeevi did a fantastic job. As I keep repeating, I love his performance. Just for him, you can watch the movie many, many times. But not only that, the movie has a core storyline, and the storyline was so good, guys. I mean, you need to watch it. The storyline, I mean, the fact that this is actually not a fantasy story or fiction story, it's based on a true event that happened in the 19th century, back in 1857, that these British Empire, during the British Empire, when they invaded India, they were making the Indian people as their slave. They were torturing them, and the way the movie was portrayed and presented to the audience was very well done. And I love the fact that there was not many songs as well. There was only probably about 2 songs in this film, so the songs were very, very, very nicely placed in this film. The montage songs was really good, and Tamanna, she was surprisingly good in this film. I thought she was just gonna come as a cameo as a dancer, but she was fantastic. I mean, Tamanna did a fantastic job in this film. She had one of the best scenes as well in the second half. She did a fantastic job. Nayanthara as a wife for megastar Chiranjeevi, she was also really good. Jagabadi Babu did a fantastic job as well. He gave us a good performance. Vijay Sethupathi was actually a surprise in this film. He was good as well. He didn't have a big screen time. He mainly came in the second half, but it was also fantastic. And all other actors, they were good. The villains were good. All the British actors were good. Everything about this film is fantastic, guys. So this film, Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy, is going to be another memorable film from the Telugu film industry. And hopefully you guys support this film, because if you don't support this film, they're not going to make this type of movie anymore, and investing so much money for this type of genre. So you guys definitely need to support and show your appreciation, and go to the cinema and watch this film so they can make bigger films. And Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy, like Bahubali, is going to be in the top range, and you guys have to watch it because it's definitely worth it. They spent 2 years of their hard work and effort, and it definitely paid off. So go watch it, guys. I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10, that's right. I don't usually give big scores to movies like this, but definitely after Bahubali, which is, I'm not going to compare both of them, there's 2 different type of movies, but because this is epic, they're both epic and periodical film, I'm giving this movie also 9 out of 10, just because of Chiranjeevi and that climax, guys. bring some tissue because it's actually very emotional and it brings a lot of pride. So that's all guys, so that's my brief quick review of Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy. Let me know what you guys think about this film. If you have seen this film, put it down in the comment below. I'm trying to support this movie as much as I can because it's very difficult for me to go. I was actually working today, so I had to go all the way to a different place, probably almost 10 miles away, just to watch this film because I really wanted to support this film. And Telugu films in UK is quite restricted and limited, but thankfully it was released, and I really definitely wanted to watch this film because I knew it's going to be a great movie from the Telugu industry, and hopefully other industry like the Tamil, Malayalam and Hindi especially going to support this film so it can collect and recover its budget spend and make even more money and be one of the biggest blockbuster from the Indian film industry. So that's all guys, so that's my review for Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy. If you enjoyed my review for this movie, make sure to hit the like button. Also follow me on my second channel of PESH Flicks and follow me on Twitter as well. And for now, it's your boy Harry and I'm out.